Airbnb, and it seems like the connection is not too good. I mean, I get internet, and my fire stick is working. Everything has been working. It's just for some reason, videos don't come.
Life is good in Africa. Welcome home. Come back home to Mama Africa. As we are leaving for Abuja tonight. We are back here at the Happiness Center. Ta-da! Hubby and I got a consultation with an Ayurvedic doctor, which was really good. A lot of the stuff that he was telling me about Ayurvedic medicine in the tradition, which I'm a little bit familiar with, really falls in line with the holistic approach that I study and also teach to my clients as a licensed holistic lifestyle coach. So it was really great. I'm really happy to, when I'm traveling abroad, sort of locate my sangha, my community, if you will, of other people who are into wellness, into yoga, into natural healing modalities, etc. And Ayurvedic medicine is obviously a part of that school of thought. So he's actually in for a treatment. I've already had my treatment and consultation. It's a bit of a packed day because we weren't anticipating being here so long. We continue to have issues with regards to payment because we simply didn't bring enough cash, which is a huge faux pas. Like I've not traveled to Africa before. I know this to be the case. I mean, even in Kenya where we were at 6 months ago, So when coming to when coming to Africa, I can't emphasize it enough. I feel like maybe I missed this from other vloggers, or maybe it just wasn't mentioned because everyone sort of knew this already. It was at the forefront of their mind, but credit cards most of the time are not accepted here, even when you go to really high-end places that cater to a lot of sort of the affluent clientele of either the region or even international travelers. They simply just don't accept it, which I can't be mad at them. As an economist, I completely see the benefits of making it with your own currency, right, and your own economy. You don't want to be tethered to the West, the oppressive West. But so just bring a lot of cash if you're coming and traveling to these places, and don't rely on your credit cards outside of like maybe hotel, maybe Airbnbs, and Ubers. And even then, just double check, triple check, because like I said to you guys, we had a hammam booked for us at a 5-star hotel a few days back, which we had to give up on because even though there were ATMs throughout the hotel, all of them were out of service. Wouldn't you know it? I guess it was just Murphy's Law. It wasn't meant to come together. But this has happened for us, so we were very grateful that we were able to do the Happiness Center. So day 6. After this, we're going to try and grab a quick bite at Nook, which is another great restaurant that was recommended by Dave Obius when he did his collaboration with The Lonely Planet. Check it out. And then we've got to zip over to the airport, which is a good hour away, and we'll be doing that during rush hour in order to catch our flight to Abuja, which is where we'll be spending the remainder of our time in Nigeria. We have another week to go, and loads of activities and festivities that will pertain to the wedding, which is the entire reason for us being here this time. So anyways, signing off for now. Check in with you later. Bye. This is what we have left for cash right now. Oh, I did? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. day, sir. That's up. Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
So,
He told me to.
I know, that's why I said that. But do someone's private residence or what is that?
Where is this place?
Where is this place?
Wait, I mean, yeah, you go.
Yeah, so I'm just wanting to confirm that our flight, is it leaving at 1910 or 1940?
Okay, you have two flights. Start off today, 24th of May, Lagos to Abuja, and the flights are 21:15.
21:15, very good. And I just wanted to the other thing the other thing that I would like to confirm, please, is the flight number. I have 302, is that right?
Yes, that's the flight number, ma'am.
Okay, and then last but not least, because we've traveled from the United States, we actually have 2 bags each.
Okay.
Will there be an additional charge for the second bag?
Okay.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Restaurant. The other side. Thank you. Welcome. Oh yeah.
But we are at Nook, and lo and behold, there's construction going on, and we're of course choosing to have lunch outside. All the locals, by the way, and the great thing about Nook is that inside it's filled with only locals, which I love to see. But you know, because they're from here, they're inside where it's air conditioned and quiet, and us being the tourists that we are, have to be outside in the sun with all the noise. See, there's Nook. We made it. So the restaurant is to the back, but before that, a gorgeous structure. Look at this, a boutique store, retail store, which unfortunately today, because we are just mere hours now from getting onto our connecting flight to Abuja, we don't have time to go in and pop in and visit. But again, have a look at David Tobias's video and you'll see that he does venture into the shop, since we know definitively that we are coming back to this country because we love it here. I said we love it here. We'll have to add that to our to-do list next time. Pardon the noise. This is just the outdoors. Did you know it could be like so? I said, did you know it could be like so? Imagine on a nice quiet day how enjoyable it would be to sit out here with friends, celebrate a special occasion, or just life. Celebrate life. Look at these details. Africa, everywhere you look, see Africa. Look at this. Look at this, people. It need not come from China. Who knows what they're building there? Just a little while ago, this was all full. Ooh, a communal table. 2 communal tables. The beauty that is Nook.
Airbnb, and it seems like the connection is not too good. I mean, I get internet, and you know, my fire station, everything's been working. For some reason, radio's going up.
Life is good in Africa. Welcome home. Come back home to Mama Africa. Is that okay?
Hold on.
Which means that next year it'll be short.
Tekeste. You know we love y'all.
That's why we brought you guys with us to Lagos, Nigeria. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, and not only are we in Lagos, we are at Nook.
No.
Thank you, David Tobias. Thank you for this recommendation. His collaboration with Lonely Planet heavily influenced our short time here in Lagos. So many places that we were able to see, and so many more that we look forward to seeing. It's so artistic. It is so creative and innovative. I already feel at home. When you're surrounded by this kind of beauty and innovation and creativeness, it just soothes the soul. It really does. We've lost the other part of Tekeste. Where are you at?
Here I go. I was jamming to some Lloyd here in the background. We was listening to some Erykah Badu, some Pharrell. Was jamming to some lines, some local artists. So interesting.
Let us get our beverage down because it is hot here. We need to refresh ourselves. Cheers to 2022, everyone's health, well-being, and love. This is a fresh watermelon juice. You already know it's organic because it's Nigeria. What say you?
Another fresh pineapple. Hard choice between pineapple and orange because I've been eating pineapples since I've been here. So we went to this morning when we woke up. We took it light this morning. Kind of just woke up like leisurely. We had an appointment at the wellness house.
Happiness Center.
Oh, Happiness Center. It's a wellness house. No, it's just Happiness Center.
It's called the Happiness Center, but it's a wellness space. It's a wellness center.
The Happiness Center.
Yeah.
Wellness.
And initially, it was just for us to get like a pulse consultation by an Ayurvedic doctor who has studied for 5.5 years Ayurvedic medicine. And then I thought I would choose the treatment. So for myself, I chose a Marma, which is kind of similar to a Reiki massage based on what I experienced, but she went and touched some focal points on the body and addressed the sling systems to kind of rebalance. So, the body's a sling system. So if you're going to work on the right hip, you also have to work on the left shoulder, right? Because your body is a system of systems. So she did that very gently, almost kind of like an amatsu massage. Those of you who've had it, which is a very gentle Japanese form of massaging to realign the body. Craniosacral, all kind of in that same world, Marma. And I thought Ishé was going to get the same thing, but his consultation rendered him an entirely different treatment, which I know nothing about. And I asked him to hold off from explaining it to me because I wanted us, all of us, to find out about it together. So,
okay.
Do you like Craig David? Fill me in.
Well, it was interesting because, I hadn't expected to get any kind of treatment other than like massage or something. So, but first off, when I walked in the office has 2 Nigerian young women at the counter, and the doctor's Indian, and there's another specialist. Is she a yoga master?
She's a yoga teacher as well, yeah.
She's a yogi. She's Indian also, from India. And first thing they said to me, they were like, where are you from? So, U.S., California. And they said, no, what are you? Where are you? Like, what are you? And I said, why? It was like, well, because we came yesterday for just to look around. And they said, when you guys were here yesterday, after you left, we and the doctors had kind of an argument about what you were. And then she said, the 2 Indian people said I was Indian because I looked like I'm Indian to them. And, well, India's so close to Africa, it's not whatever. But anyway, they thought I was Indian. Plus I have Ganesh. I don't know if you can see it. I have Ganesh tattoo right there. So anyway, she said, we want to know what you are. Like, we didn't know. Said maybe he's American black. We don't know if you're black or not. And so then, so then I said, oh yeah, I'm American. And I said, but I did take a DNA test, and it said that I'm 48% Nigerian. And he goes, ha! You're Nigerian. And I told, like, I can't wait. Like, they couldn't wait to, like, rub it in the doctor's face. They said, but we didn't. And they said, so you're Nigerian. I said, yeah, apparently so. But I am 5% Asian, Indian. And like, no, you're Nigerian. We can't wait to tell him. And so that was, and then so I went in the back to get my consultation done by the Indian doctor. And when I walked in, he said, "Are you Indian?" He said, "You look Indian." I said, "No, I'm not." You look like. I said, "Yeah, sometimes I get that every once in a while." And he was like, "Wow, you sure?" I was like, so yeah, that was it. But for the consultation,
Yes, ma'am. Chili sauce and ketchup. You're vegetarian.
Thank you.
So that was our waiter, Emmanuel, and we have in front of us, we have some plantain beignets.
Beignets. It's not New Orleans, but hey, we'll do it.
Yes. And then we have some vegetable samosas.
Hallelujah.
And the samosas have pumpkin, plantain, and what else?
Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. And as you see, they're all vegetarian. And he said that chili sauce and natural ketchup. And so, anyway, yeah, the doctor explained to me the, how you say it? Narcotic?
Oh, Ayurvedic. It's an ancient form of medicine that is traced back to India. It's been practiced for over 5,000 years, right? Because they would have had it before Western medicine and hospitals, etc. So it's a very holistic, sort of natural way of healing.
Yeah.
And that's what the doctor practices. He's an Ayurvedic doctor.
Yeah, he explained that to me. He explained that it's 5,000 years old, and that it also comes from the 5 elements: earth, wind, fire, air. And they use air, like the elements, depending on how they are, can either make you sick or healthy. So a lot of things are contributing to elements, as well as stuff you put in your body. So what he does is he takes your pulse. He says right hand for men and left for women. And I forgot why he said that was, but it's based on gender. So and it's based on the body. So you can read.
Wait, so are you saying gender is real? Just kidding.
Gender is a real thing, folks. Apparently not in the States.
Look at me stirring the pot, right?
Yeah. Stirring that cheese.
Let's dig in whilst we're telling the people.
So yeah, I think, what was that? Oh. Yeah, so he said that's gender-based. But anyway, he found some things that I could work on by taking my pulse. He also caught things that went on with my body. He caught it. He was like, "Did you have this?" Yeah, I did. Did you? He definitely caught stress because we're all stressed. I know I'm stressed from working, and that's why I'm on vacation. But anyway, he caught some other things, some medical things, and we're not in a hospital. We're in a holistic doctor center. So that was very reassuring that he picked up on things just by taking my pulse. And so he gave me a what you call that? A diagnosis and a
Yeah, he sort of issued like a regimen, if you will, which included a couple of treatments. And by the way, guys, the Happiness Center is under the umbrella of what's called the Art of Living, which apparently has locations around the world, including New York City and Washington, D.C. So if you're interested in knowing more, have a look. You might find it wherever you are in your neck of the woods. It might be available to you. I know I'm certainly going to go and have a look at the Happiness Center and what their offerings are in the DMV area. So,
yeah.
back to your story.
So yeah, he gave me some treatments and he said I'm going to
10 out of 10, sorry.
I'm going to propose treatments. How long are you here for? I said, we're leaving tomorrow to go to Abuja.
Got a breakfast salad, spicy
What's this to accompany that?
a butter. Just a butter.
Is that
For vegetarian, yes.
Oh, okay, super, okay. Thank you. Oh, butter.
Vegetarian.
Oh, I got you. Okay, my bad. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome.
Should I?
Should I wait for the mains? When you're done with the starter, then I get the main. Or should I come with the main?
Yeah, after we're done.
Thank you, sir. Young man.
So
What were the treatments that you engaged in?
so the treatment was the treatment he prescribed some kind of, I don't know what it was. It was some kind of massage. I gotta read the paper. Okay, so anyway, there are some methods that they did, and there was two things that I got done today, which I have to go back and read, and I'll put it. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So anyway, I got that done, and I walked in the room. Very like this place smells good. First of all, everything smells good, natural. They had this table. It looked like it was some kind of wood, but it was varnished. It was really like shiny wood. Looked like either a massage chair or not a massage chair. It looked like a regular table you would see in a hospital, but better. It looked like something created, like carved, and it wasn't like a medical looking bed. It was a nice table with it was a sheet. It wasn't a sheet. It was like a plush sort of like cushion. So I sat down. They said they asked me how I was doing. Then they said what happened? Oh, so they took some kind of oil or some kind of liquid, and they started massaging my head and my scalp. It was really good. It was like really relaxing. And then so it was a young woman, a young Nigerian woman. She had to be she was like a model kind of, like she was like tall, slim, and I know she was kind of young. And then the Indian doctor there was a different doctor. So then they came out with this little black thing in a plastic bag. They said, okay, you put this on. And there was a door bathroom in there. And I was like, okay. And they said, take your shoes, take your sandals. I have sandals, so take your shoes off, take your cap off, take your shirt off, and go put this on. I'm like, oh, wow, what is this? So I open it up, it's like a thong to cover up the front, but the back had like a string. So I put it on and my butt cheeks was hanging out.
Okay,
But
you love that.
the front was covered up. And I'm like, okay. Because they got a sign when you first walk in, it says, put your shoes here and leave your ego at the door. So my ego was gone, so I ain't have nothing to think about or worry about. I was just comfortable, and it's really relaxing. So I put that thing on. Then they said lay on the bed on your belly, and then they got to work. Doing, and it was
simultaneously?
yeah, one on each side.
Oh.
So they put this, I don't know what it was they used, but it smelled good and it was hot. Like it wasn't scalding hot where it burned me, but it was hot.
Oils, maybe?
Yeah, it was some kind of oil.
Essential oils?
Yeah. And they got to work. Like, and when I mean every crevice, they was all everywhere. But I was
Jelly.
feeling good, man. That was so relaxing.
Man. I'm jelly, guys. I wish I had been prescribed the same thing yet.
I literally felt like a king getting
With royal treatment. But you are deserving because you are a king.
that I am. Thank you.
Anytime. Now we speak the truth.
Yeah, so they what else they do? And it was pressure, but it felt good. And they did that for like an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Then they did some other things where like I had to turn over, and that was I was like, oh, I hope this thing is holding up. But really, I didn't care because like they're professionals. They see whatever, they've seen everything. So
That's true.
I wasn't really worried. I know some people would, but once you let your mind go and think of like just what's there to help you and what's going to be beneficial for you, you don't worry about things like that. But anyway, it was great. I don't know. Yeah.
What was the second one then? So that was the first treatment? Or the first
The
treatment
first-
was the head massage?
I think it was the head,
Okay.
neck,
Same
scalp.
room.
Yeah.
Same room.
Yeah. That was just something else. Like I had massages before, but that was different. Like I felt good. Like I had like some kind of joint issues. I mean, that's what the doctor picked up. He said, you got joint issues? It's something I developed like just a couple of weeks ago. I sat down in the couch weird, and it jacked my back shoulder blade up, and the pain shot down through my arm.
The sofas at our place though are not great to help you maintain your posture, which is partly why we're selling them.
Yeah.
One of the many reasons why we're selling them.
They are nice, they're comfortable, they look plush and all that, but they're not good for me.
They're not good for your posture.
All the stuff we have that is supposed to comfort us is not good for our body. So, anyway, like, I feel so good, like I feel so relaxed.
You're so deserving.
Yeah, I can't explain everything else. I wish I had a camera, but it wouldn't be appropriate.
That's private time.
Yeah, but I had this oil. I still got it all over me. And it's a soothing oil. I know it's medicinal and probably full of herbs and good things. So it's still working on everybody because I'm not supposed to take a shower until an hour after the treatment. So yeah, it was basically a treatment with some medicine and some oils. It wasn't cheap and it wasn't expensive, but it's worth it. Any way you go, it was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, your health is your wealth at the end of the day. So, and that's why every time we travel, we make it a point to still stay active. Ishé either runs or if there's a gym, he'll do resistance training. I always bring my mat with me. My practice stays with me. It's a lifestyle. Actually, this trip, he's been practicing with me as well, which has been very refreshing. In Lamu, last year when we were there, it was an embarrassment. He would start with me and then get up and leave.
Yoga is hard, though.
This year, though, I've taken a different approach, gotten him into more yin, which seems to be his jam. It's my jam also. And he's been consistent. He's been consistent at showing up on his mat with me.
So, by the way, we have here avocado and
grapefruit salad.
And it's got some kind of sauce on it. And it's chock full of peanuts or almonds.
Peanuts. And this right here, spicy cornbread.
Spicy cornbread.
Nook is kind of like it takes black food. It says on their website they take African food, but obviously I don't know how many countries. Maybe there are countries in Africa that eat cornbread, probably. But it seems to be a mishmash of what black people eat around the planet. Because one of the dishes we're getting is also an Eritrean dish. It's the lentil, also known as timtimo.
It's good.
Everything has been incredible. The samosas, the beignets, the spicy cornbread. I've yet to try the salad, but everything is lovely. Wonderful. Anything else you want to tell us about the treatment before we sign off?
No. The treatment was all that.
Okay. Well, guys, we'd love to hang out with you and do this a little bit longer, but actually we've got to go. We've got a flight to catch, so we'll see you soon. Bye.
Definitely, we have to see you again in Nigeria someday.
Yes.
100%. 100%. We'll take the check manual whenever you're ready.
Okay, let me get a check for you.
Yes, please. We'll take it. Thank you so much. All right, baby. At least we have our airport food. Because it'll be too late to get food at in Abuja when we arrive.
That's what I like about it. That's what I love about it. We always get airplane food.
But it's not necessary when we fly on flatbed. Pack it up.
All right, peace. Coco. time I see.
I know. Maybe like he would find her so cute.
Bless him. His life is going to be great. His life is going to be great because he's tall and handsome and pretty funny.
He can be.
That was the first thing I had today.
You know what the doctor said to me when he initially took my pulse? He's like, "You're hungry, aren't you?" I'm like, "Very." I'm like, "Yes, sir." It was already past 12 at that point. We did not have anything, no juice, nothing at that point. And we didn't have dinner last night. I think that's why also. Are you feeling it as well?
Well, the dinner I was okay with because we supposed to wake up.
Yeah.
So it really worked out.
Thank you, Emmanuel. The beauty that is Nook. We're just waiting for our Uber. We've had a delicious meal. We've had half of it. We ordered loads of food, which is great because we we couldn't have breakfast this morning. We needed to fast, in order to do our consultation at the Happiness Center with the Ayurvedic doctor. So we enjoyed a bunch of delicious appetizers, stellar, by a New York Senegalese-based chef. And Y is always in the house. Shout out Brooklyn. And now we've got our entrees, which include blackened catfish, plantain, and Ethiopian misarwet, also known in Tigrinya in Eritrea as timtimo, for our main courses, which we'll enjoy on our flight to Abuja. Since we're getting in too late to have dinner anyways, it just makes sense that we eat more of this fine food that we didn't get a chance to enjoy here at the restaurant. It's already boxed and ready for us to go. That's how we do. It's not about airport food, guys. Bring your own. And there's a misconception out there that just because you cannot bring liquids, that you cannot bring food. That's false. That's faux news. You can absolutely bring your own food, and you should. If you're wanting to stay in line with your holistic lifestyle, then it's a good idea to bring your own food. See you guys soon. Bye.
Having lunch. Well, we just finished lunch. We're at this swanky, classy, and trendy place called NOK, and NOK, NOK. And apparently NOK is a name of a ancient tribe of peoples who used to, or may still be in Nigeria. I got to do more research on that, so don't kill me. Man, we had some plantain beignets, spicy cornbread, vegetable samosas. What else we have? Avocado and grapefruit salad with sprinkled with like some peanuts and stuff on it. It was damn good. And then I had to order some blackened catfish with blackened catfish and I forget, but I got it to go because I got to get on the plane to leave Lagos and go to Abuja. And man, I had a pain in my shoulder, this one here, and it shot through my arm all the way to my wrist. So that's gone. This ain't no joke. But yeah, peace out. I will see y'all soon. And this is the last day in Lagos. Man, such a good trip. I can't believe I'm leaving. I can't believe it's time to go. But still in Nigeria for another week. Just in another state. This ain't even like, this isn't even all of Lagos, you know? Take the garbage out. All right, this is the last day in Lagos before I roll to Abuja State. Lagos State has been lovely. Man, I really can't believe I'm leaving. I like it. I don't know. I like it. I love it. I love it. We gotta get these bags downstairs and get in my Uber, and I will hit y'all later. What kind of car do we have?
Now, a Toyota Camry.
Okay.
The first one was a Toyota Matrix, and the guy showed up only to say, bye, bye, bye.
It was a small ass car.
Yeah, but he didn't even try. He didn't want the ride anyway.
Yeah, he really didn't want to take this trip.
Yeah.
He begrudgingly pulled up to the
He
gate.
could have done it. He could have sat on the front.
It's alright.
He didn't want it.
You gotta be. the airport. So the Uber to the airport, it took us like about almost 3 hours to drive to the airport. And that's only because the traffic was so crazy. If there's no traffic, it probably would have took like 45, 50 minutes. So that was going okay. And all that delicious food that we ordered from Nook, somehow the driver took off and the food was in the back seat. Luckily, thank God, we got all our bags out of the Uber before he took off, but somehow the food was left in the back seat. I don't know, it was so much pandemonium when we pulled up. Because as soon as we pulled up, the porters was like, "Hey, you have a mask?" And we're like, "Nah, we don't have no mask. We don't wear masks in the States no more." And they was like, "Well, this is Nigeria, you need to wear a mask." And it was like, never mind, we got the mask. We had some anyway, but we didn't put them on. Just like, see, we got them. So yeah, that's the only thing. Other than that, the day was still great. We just didn't get to eat the blackened catfish and the plantains and the red lentil Ethiopian dish that we ordered from Nook. So she's pretty upset. What are you doing? I told her to make a claim for the food in Uber, so that's what she's doing. We got to the airport just in time. We left 3 hours before the flight. We got here around 20 minutes till. It boarded at 7:30. We got here about 7:15. That's pretty close. Luckily, it's not a big airport because it's a domestic flight from Lagos to Abuja. Look at her, she's still. Gotta try to laugh it off. Are we upset that we don't have no food? Yes. But, you know, we're lucky that we didn't leave luggage, personal bag, wallet, phone. We grateful of that. Thank God of that. So yeah, that was it. So we're on our way to Abuja. Got anything to say?
I'm shook. It was all, did you tell them about this nonsense?
Yeah.
That was part of the reason why we were distracted. No one even is wearing a mask in here. But they swore we couldn't get in without one.
All right.
That was our 5-star dinner. But I know that I need to also be really grateful that we made it on time, because truth be told, airlines in North America wouldn't accept check-in after the 60-minute mark. So it was just, it was one thing after another that was kind of frustrating. The traffic was really long getting here, stressful. Then the offloading of the bags was a disaster. Then some nonsense about this. And then, of course, once again, we couldn't pay with a credit card for our excess baggage. One more time that we were told no with the credit card.
Yeah.
Don't bother coming to Nigeria with credit cards. You might as well leave them home. Just bring cash, honestly.
Unless you're Nigerian and have a Nigerian bank account.
You have a local account, but Chase, thank you for wasting our time. We work day and night to get one of your fancy schmancy credit cards that is worth nothing here. We've not even been able to use it once. Worth nothing.
Yeah. Apparently you can't.
They put us through the ringer to get it too.
I bet we can only use it in like London or Australia or I don't know. It's kind of weird. They touted themselves as the best, business card in the business, and it's absolutely worthless and over here. So even though it's a Chase Visa business card, we haven't been able to use it one time since we've been here. So anyway, waiting to board. So we'll be back once we arrive in Abuja. Peace. Made it to Abuja. Waiting for our bags. Waiting for everything. They had to check all the bags on. It was a full flight. Where are you going? I'm going to the hotel. How you doing? Okay. What's that?
Strange that they don't have a transfer.
A small airport. Yeah, see if you can book our flight back to India, and then we'll be there. Yeah, I'm going back home, right?
Is that to India?
I'm going back home in India.
You're a little bit late.
You have to see.